as promised, that 30 seconds to now respond to some of the criticism you heard there from Mr. Braun. We'll talk about that now in our chapter of the IEDC and some discussions on what's going on there.
That's right. Let's talk about the Indiana Economic Development Corporation, the IEDC. It's an organization that's created to bring new business to Indiana. Each year, the state gives the agency hundreds of millions of dollars, sometimes with little oversight on how that money is used. As governor, would you institute a yearly independent audit to offer more transparency on how this taxpayer money is being spent? Mr. Doden, you led the IEDC at one point. I'll start with you on this question, 60 seconds.
Yeah, well, I'm going to repeat this. I think it's important to have a strategy for all 92 counties and especially for our small towns. And right now, the IEDC seems to have a LEAP economic development strategy where they're spending billions of taxpayer dollars in one county. And I just think that's inappropriate. And then to go further, they're saying, well, now that we are buying 10,000 acres or want to buy 10,000 acres, we have a water problem. So we're going to take water from a small community north of there, Lafayette and West Lafayette, and try to solve a water problem in central Indiana, costing billions of dollars. And I just think that's inappropriate. The IEDC needs to go back to its roots, where we had it when I was running it, where it served all 92 counties, where it made sure that we served businesses. We were not trying to buy property. We were not trying to use resources to draw water away. We're not spending billions of dollars in one county. We were serving the entire state. I think it needs to go back to the Indiana Economic Development Corporation and not the LEAP Economic Development Corporation.
So 15 seconds here. Would you support the annual audit?
Yeah, I mean, we audit all the time. We will audit. Okay. You know, we are going to have the kind of leadership that will be held accountable.
I want to come to Mr. Chambers here next because we've had a lot to say about the IEDC and the LEAP district project that you led there at the IEDC. What's your response to that, and would you implement this yearly independent audit?
Well, there's already audits, and there's already transparency. All the transactions go on the portal, and moreover, all of those incentives and investments that are offered out are based on performance only. If you don't invest the dollars, if you don't hire the people, they aren't distributed. So, but let me talk about Senator Braun's comment. I mean, he's focused on big businesses. $51 billion. It's a record in state history. For every big business, there's hundreds, and he doesn't understand this. There's hundreds of small businesses that get lifted up. The Dairy Queen get lifted up. The title company, the home builder get lifted up. So for every big business that we've distributed all over the state, from New Carlisle to Kokomo to Vigo County, there's hundreds of small and medium-sized businesses that get lifted up. Now, we don't want to take Senator Braun's advice on this. He's the one that said in 2018, we want to bring jobs back from China. We want to bring jobs overseas. And then he went and vetoed and didn't support the CHIPS Act. I brought 8 high-wage companies based on the CHIPS Act here that Todd Young sponsored. So let's not take his advice on economic development.
Okay, Mr. Braun, to you next. Your reaction to that, and would you implement the yearly audit? 60 seconds.
We need audits and transparency on the entirety of state government. And when it comes to somebody that understands economic growth and did it as a Main Street entrepreneur, folks here did not do that. I ran a scrappy little business for 20 years. It became then a regional and national company. 3 of my 4 kids run it now with a great young executive team. This guy over here has been with his fat cat buddies over the time he spent there, zeroing in on a couple projects. One of his supporters gave him a $100,000 check from Eli Lilly. And you've got the healthcare industry that wants to support him. That's another thing we haven't talked about that we ought to reform, because we got some of the highest healthcare costs in the country with some of the poorest outcomes. I've taken on, since I've been wrestling out in D.C., in the short time I spent in the Indiana legislature, tough issues, competition, transparency, spread the wealth on economic development. That's not been occurring under his regime.
Mr. Chambers, 15 seconds to respond.
Listen, I started a company from zero 40 years ago, and 40 years later, it's a national business. I know about scrappy. I know about starting something from nothing. I know about being a CEO. Listen, I did that IEDC job as Secretary of Commerce for $1 a year, and we had record results, higher wages, investments all over this state. So I am flattered that the business community supports my campaign.
All right. Thank you, Mr.
Yeah,
Chambers.
thank you.
Ms. Crouch, to you on this. Would you support a yearly independent audit of the IEDC? 60
I would
seconds.
support, as governor, an independent audit of IEDC and of all of our state agencies so we can realize more cost savings and efficiencies. As a county commissioner, I learned the importance of collaboration with the state on economic development. And as governor, I will support our local economic development organizations so we can have true collaboration and be able to go after those jobs of the future. But in addition to that, we will be sure that we axe the tax, because the National Federation of Independent Businesses said the #1 tax they want to get rid of is the income tax, and that's comprised of small businesses. So let's grow our small businesses in Indiana. Let's eliminate the state income tax, put money back into Hoosiers' pockets, allow our small businesses to grow, and then make Indiana a no-income tax state, because today where are people moving? Tennessee, Texas, Florida, South Dakota, no income tax states. Let's move our economy and let's grow it by eliminating the state income tax.
Your response on the independent audit is that you would indeed
I said
support
that at
one.
the beginning.
Yeah.